Hello again, guys. Okay, so this is the second bonus reading that you guys requested for your birthday bonus, okay? So I really love doing the spread because you get to see both sides of the relationship. You get to see what both people are bringing to the table. It is a reading that is available for you guys to get separately, and it is also part of the relationship analysis reading that I have. So that the relationship analysis actually has 4 different spreads inside of it. So if you don't know what's going on in your relationship, that is going to truly give you the clarity that you need. But let's see what's going on. I'm really excited. This is my first time, ever doing this for YouTube. So let's see how you guys like it. Give me some feedback. Okay, so we're going to use 2 decks here, guys, because there's a lot of cards that are going to come out in this. So we need clarity, right? And after the last reading I did, I really feel that it's very appropriate that you guys chose this reading as well. So let's see what's going on. Show me the relationship between Aquarius and their significant other. Show me the relationship between Aquarius and their significant other. I wish I had another camera to show you guys the cards as well. But when you put these cards out, it looks like there's 2 crosses on the table. Okay. So you guys can have some sort of mental image of what's going on this desk. All right. So before I get the other cards out, the energy that you guys are going to have for this reading is the Karma card. In this deck, this is the replacement for the Judgment card, okay? So something where you really have to, think about Judgment Day. When, for those who believe in it, when God comes down and he says who's good, who's bad. So it's kind of like taking that sense of taking a step back and really having to make a call. What is the judgment here? What's the best thing to do here? Because you may be dealing with something that's toxic or hurtful. Okay, there could be someone from the past also trying to come back, all right, or you trying to go back to someone from the past. So let's put this to the side. Let's get out the second deck. Okay, 1 more card in here. All right, and let's shuffle this up, get some Aquarian energy into it. All right, guys. So the first card that we have here is what you guys bring to the table, what you provide for this relationship. 10 of Cups. That's all you want, all right? You want to be happy. You want to feel good. You want this person to be happy. You guys, you want you guys to share good memories. And we have the 2 of Swords. There's a sense of really being happy or really wanting to be happy, but you have a tough decision to make between 2 things. Okay, where you're really in your head and you're trying to decide what's the best call. How should I move forward with this? Where you presently stand, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so there could be something that you really feel proud about or you really feel excited about, something that you feel is worth celebrating. Or it could also be pride coming into the picture. Okay. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. For some of you, straight up, maybe you want to leave a relationship, okay? So maybe you're happy that there's a fallout, okay? Because the 6 of Wands is, it's funny the way this comes out because this, anytime I do readings, the 6 of Wands may come out at times where it's like, Lissette, that's not a victory. For some of you, you may be having a fallout in a relationship, okay? And even if it doesn't feel like a victory, in your case, it may be. Maybe it was just something that wasn't good for you and you're being victorious by letting this thing go. Okay? What you guys hope for in the future here is the Strength card. Alright? So that's self-explanatory. You hope that you can be strong. You hope that you can be resilient. You hope that you can get through this no matter the outcome. Alright? And we have the Page of Wands. Maybe some of you want to talk to somebody new. Maybe some of you want a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay? But you hope in the future that you could feel strong and that, you could be talking to someone in a passionate way, whether it be this person or whether it be someone else completely. Now, what they are hoping for in the future is the Ace of Cups. So, regarding the situation, this person may, want this new start. And we have the Wheel, okay? They want things to move forward in a good way. They want this love to overflow. They want, they want a new start here. But where they presently stand, Page of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you guys are giving them a lot of shit for whatever reason. Or maybe they're just speaking in a very, very upfront way. Okay, where they're just saying whatever the hell is on their mind, regardless if it's going to be something comfortable or uncomfortable to listen to. And we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, where there's something that they're either just simply accepting, or an offer that's being accepted, or an offer that they're giving you that they want you to accept. But this person is being resilient right now. They're really standing their ground. What this person provides to the relationship, we have the Emperor in the reverse, okay, guys? So the Emperor in the reverse straight up could be someone who's fake, who's wearing a mask, who is not being completely honest about their true intentions or what they're truly doing in life. Or it could be someone that, for the majority of the time, they usually make good decisions. They're usually, trustworthy when it comes to doing something that's going to be justified and, with morals. But in this case, maybe this person really feels like they are making a good decision, but they're not. And they're being very stubborn. And they're saying, no, this is what we got to do. Come on, I'm never wrong. All right, so this could be someone who usually does make the right decision, but that one time that they're actually wrong, they're really standing the ground with being wrong, okay? Now we have the Ace of Swords, all right? So this person, they're looking for a new start, okay? But there's definitely bullshit that they want to make sure is being cut out before this new start happens. So maybe it's a new start with you, okay? With you guys cutting out BS that you may have had in the past, or maybe it's a new start with cutting you out. But it does look like they want a new start in general with that Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune that they popped out. So the next card here is how you presently view this person. And we have the Queen of Wands, all right? So it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that you guys are dealing with. Or you could see this person as just a very passionate, very powerful, very well-spoken, somebody that they don't need to yell for, attention. They kind of just walk into a room and their presence demands respect, okay? Oop. All right, this card popped out. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse, okay? So this could be someone who's bringing you out of a time where there could have been pain, where there could have been hurt. Or maybe you're seeing them getting over something that was painful or something that was hurtful. But you do see them as a passionate person, okay? And there could have been some burden here, but they're getting through it. Or maybe they're helping you get through it. How this person presently views you, if I can pick this up. These cards are like brand new, so with my nails, it's just, they're flat on the table. It's hard to pick up. So they presently view you with the injustice, or the Justice card in the reverse, which, yes, is an injustice. So they feel like something's not right here. Whether there's an injustice that they're providing and they're thinking about that when they look at you, or maybe you guys did something wrong, okay? And maybe they're seeing that and they're thinking about this injustice. And we have the Tower card in reverse. So they're looking to really dodge a bullet here. They're looking to avoid something that could be catastrophic or detrimental, between the two of you. But there's definitely an injustice here that is on their mind when it comes to you. All right, and with the Empress card in the reverse, maybe they don't want to move forward with any more injustices. Maybe they were, being unjust before. Maybe they were cheating or doing certain things, but maybe they don't want to do that anymore. Okay, or maybe they think that, realistically, I may need to let this go so that I can do my injustices, okay? You guys know what's going to fit for you. So the next card here is how they have viewed you in the past. Or how you viewed them in the past, I'm sorry. So you viewed them in the past as the Wheel of Fortune, which in this deck is called the Wheel of the Year. By the way, if you guys are wondering about this deck, because I absolutely fell in love with it, it's the Witch's Tarot. Okay, so with this Wheel of the Year, you saw this as a very good thing. You know, you just really felt like it was a good stroke of luck. Like when you met this person, things were finally just working in your life. All right, but with the Empress in the reverse, there could have been possibly an ending that you guys had. Maybe it was with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the past. But there could have been an ending that you had where now you see this person and it's like, oh, wow, like you really are turning my life around for me in a good way. Or maybe you saw it as really, really good, but, you know, something was getting in the way of you guys actually moving forward in a relationship. And, you know, there's this sense of finding stability, although there could have been a time of unhappiness. Or maybe you felt really good about this person, but something unexpected came out about them that caused some conflict where things either didn't move forward with them at that time, or they could have delayed a beginning between the two of you. Okay? How they've viewed you in the past is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe when they met you, they're like, you know what, this might not work. Okay? Or maybe they weren't the type to put a lot of effort into it. Knight of Swords in the reverse. All right, so they thought, you know, this might not work because this person might be reckless. All right, so it could have been a time in your life where maybe things were just not as stable as you would have liked them to be. So whether it's them getting you to act this way or you acting this way because of something that you're going through, you know, aside from them, there's a sense of recklessness. There's a sense of you guys maybe not thinking about things before you're moving forward with it and bringing unnecessary conflict. Okay, now the next card here is your present doubts and fears when it comes to this person. The Fool card. For some of you, maybe you're doubting that you're going to have a new start with this person, even though you're really into them. For others of you, maybe you fear them having a new start without you. Okay? Them saying that they want to go on a new adventure and that you can't be there. All right? You guys fear a fallout here. You guys fear things being unconventional. You guys fear things not working in the smoothest way possible. Okay? Now, their present doubts and fears is the Two of Swords in the reverse. There's a decision that they fear being made. They fear you completely withdrawing themselves, or maybe they fear the fact of being alone. Okay, just in general. Maybe they don't want you to leave, or maybe they just simply do not want to be alone. Maybe that is their biggest fear. All right. They could also fear that you see the reality of a situation and stop talking to them. Okay. Now, the next card here, where are we? The external influences that is affecting you in your life. Okay, so this is going to be something aside from them that could either help or add, or, you know, just be detrimental to the connection you guys have. So we have the Moon card. For some of you, you could be holding on to a secret. Okay. Or just finding clarity in the situation, but something other than them. King of Cups in the reverse. All right, guys. Could be some of y'all who are doing this. So for some of you, maybe you guys are having a third-party situation happen. Okay, definitely possible. Okay, because it's like you guys might kind of be in a place where you're just really, really thinking about what you want to do. Okay, this really goes along with the last reading I did for you guys. Their external influences at this moment is the Death card. The Death card doesn't always mean something ending, guys. It's just a change. It's something new. It's something different. If you're single and you get the Death card, now you're going to be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship and you get the Death card, then yeah, that could mean you're going to, you know, you may be single. So there's a big change happening on their end. All right, Death card and the Six of Swords in the reverse. They may have ended things, whether it be with another person, whether it be with a job, whether it be them moving out of an unhealthy household, whatever it is. There's something that ended for this person that they're having a hard time letting go of, or a hard time moving away from, but they have clarity and they know that they need to. Now, for the outcome, we have the King of Cups. All right? So with the King of Cups being the energy between you and this person, maybe that person's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is someone who feels very strong about who they choose to love and the direction that they choose to go in. Okay? It could be two people who are very loving towards one another, who are not afraid to express it. Okay? And we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me just get one more card here to get a clearer story. And the Queen of Swords. Okay? So, for some of you, there could be something that is dropped. Maybe it's a third party. Okay? Maybe there's something that you stop moving forward towards them. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. King of Wands in the reverse too. I feel like there's definitely going to be love here, but there could be this sense of, you know, because with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, it could mean that you stop talking to a person, but it could also mean that there's something that you're trying to work towards. And I'm not saying that it's not going to work, but the efforts that you may be putting into it haven't gotten you the desired outcome yet. So I really feel like between you and this person, whoever you guys are thinking about when you're watching this, there could definitely be the sense of love, but you guys, it's like you keep trying and trying, but there's still that disconnect. And it honestly could be because, you know, there's people here that are stuck on the past, whether it be you or them. Okay? And it could be hard for one of you to turn your back on the past. And for some of you, you could work hard, but, you know, there's going to be the sense of maybe arguing, maybe not seeing eye to eye, maybe not having the same goals when it comes to love. Okay? So right now, I feel like the most important thing for you guys to keep in mind is the fact that you really need to decide what it is that you want here, who you want here. All right? Because a lot of you, I feel like, could be stuck between two people, or maybe this person is all over the place. So it's like, you know, what do you want out of this? Now, I'm going to pull you guys a Power of Love activation card. I'm going to accompany it with 3 tarot cards just to get you a profound message here. Something that has a little bit extra advice. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, these cards are like running away from me today. Maybe that's my sign that I should watch Netflix after this. Alright, let's see. Let's get you guys an activation card here. Alright, you guys have 2? I will take it. Swayze, you're in here? There's times where I swear my cat is downstairs. I know. I'll hear him under my bed. Alright. Hold on. I have one of the wrong cards in here. Alright. Do one more shuffle. Get you guys some advice on this person. Now, do keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. So if you really want to know what's going on with your partner, I definitely suggest your own personal reading, okay? Alright, guys. So, it's clear. Moving forward with this could be problematic. It could be something that makes you very anxious, okay? Because, you know, I'll talk about the cards in a second, but there may be someone here that's more emotionally invested than the other person is, okay? And that could be where, you know, why that disconnect is there. Because someone may not want this as bad. So, in terms of your love activation cards, you got 2. 1, we have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Okay? And we have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Okay? So maybe it's hard for you guys to you know, be going through certain things, but I feel like at a deep level, you know what's going on. You know what's up here. All right, so we have the Temperance card in the reverse. There's a sense of imbalance. There's a sense of pushing things that might not be the best for you. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is not as emotionally invested as the other. Okay, you guys got to make sure you're on the same page before you move forward. You got to make sure that you're both willing to love the same way, willing to talk the same way. And the last card here is the Moon card in the reverse. You need to see clarity in the situation. You need to wake up. You need to see everything that's on the table and really make a decision. Is this worth it? And if it is, what do I need to do in order to make it move forward? Okay, so you have to ask yourself who's who. What side of the spectrum are you on? Is this someone that you truly want? Or is this person, you know, truly after you for the best reasons? Okay? All right, guys, you have some important decisions to make. Take care, guys. And again, I hope you had an amazing birthday month. I'm sorry I'm getting these out a little bit past Aquarius season, but I got them out, right? All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.